What is going on, guys? Sianta, how you doing? Is that a xylophone? Not on my part. That's just the music that was playing, bud. Bandages, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see if we can get some more people in here. Quincy, that fancy owl. Hello, Mr. Chappy. Hello, Quincy. I can't even talk right now. Quincy, the fancy owl. Meej, what's happening? Ralph, what's happening? Yandere, hey. Lou, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna get into doing some creepy stories right away, and then maybe if my internet can take it, I'll play some Layers of Fear, because I know y'all love seeing me jump like I do. Great news for the channel. I recently hit 4,000 hours. That's a big milestone, and we're just on our way to 1,000 subs. Dad actually he hooked me up today. He tweeted about me and then did a little sticky in the Discord, which got me quite a few subs. Thank you. He hears all, so he heard that. Let's see what you guys are saying. Why do I follow you? I try to follow everybody that follows me. And let's be honest, it's kind of creepy and I like it. So, all you new folks that have subbed me, expect me to sub you back, because I like to see what y'all are doing and see what y'all like. And let's just be honest, I like being creepy. It's just how I roll. Ooh, this one says the fog has eyes. The fog has, oh, sure. Yeah, the fog can keep having eyes for 55 minutes. I am not reading aloud. That would take 4 hours. I'm not joking. Because you can read it like, a couple hundred words a minute. You don't speak that fast. I don't speak that fast. Let's see what we got here. You know what? I don't have the screen maximized so I can see what y'all are saying. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, that fog can keep having eyes. Yeah, that's no joke. 55 minutes. Stupid. That's a stupid. She's waiting in the reflection. You have a creepy story? If you would like, if you'd like to say it in here, you can, or if you'd like to email it to me, and I can read it. My email address is so1997. It hurts physically. It physically hurts. It's so1997, but it is creepychappy@yahoo. I'll type that in the doobly doos right there. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. But if any of you do have creepy stories you want me to read, or your own personal tales. Oh, great! I gotta turn off my whatever. No, I just made this one for the channel. Hey, fish. What's going on? This one's called She's Waiting in the Reflection. It's good size, so I'll be able to read this one. And no crazy, you can't read it. Like, they put these, notice it. Like, you read the story. Like, I'm not going to go through and read the story because it takes away all the fun. You know, y'all get to hear me mess up the words like you would if you had to read it out loud. You probably wouldn't mess it up like I do. That's fine. Reading's fundamental. But they'll put these, like, things at the end of the, like, you're reading the whole story. You're like, yeah, that's a good story, it's a good story, it's a good story. And then you get to the end, it's big old bold. The author would appreciate or would like you to email them for permission to stream this or whatever. I'm like, what? So now I got to start checking the stories. I got to scroll all the way to the bottom. First world problems. I started scrolling down the screen. Gotta stop that. But all right, we can get started. Let me pull up my stream on my phone. Turn my volume down. I don't want double audio. Once again, if you're new, thanks for your support. Here's the story if you'd like to read along. I always suggest people, lights, camera, Ellie's World, hello. I've been good. I mean, not great. I've got this thing right here. That's kind of cool. I felt like a bump and then I picked at it, and it's a blood thing that I can't pop. So now I have that. Take my nose ring out. It comes out. Thanks, Lou. You rock. I mean, only like it if you really like it. You're gonna see me fiddling around with the nose ring for a couple minutes. I apologize. What's frustrating? The nose ring? Oh, this, yeah. You're a pimple popper? Me too. It's just hard to pop things that are on a flat, no fat surface that you can really get your fingers under. I need to find a needle or little scissors or something. Whatever. So there's the link if you want to read along. Hey, Helly. Oh, I did a good one today. You can't really see it, but let me see. It's right there. It's a blister. It's a good blister too. It's nice and deep. Like, you got to let the light catch it just right. But it's really good. It fell and Anyways, this one is called She's Waiting in the Reflection. Here's the link one more time. If you guys like the story, go ahead and upvote this person. I'm becoming a zombie? Maybe. Or something much, much worse. I wasn't always alone. I used to have friends, 4 or 5 at least, good friends. I mean, actual friends, the kind who matter in your life. I'm pretty sure I had 4. I don't think there were 5. I'm going to tell the story as it probably happened. Otherwise, it'll be full of I thinks and I guesses, and it must have been. So just know that this is true, and as far as I can put the pieces together, there was a lot of guesswork and probably a bit of wishful thinking, but I've done my best. The 4 or 5 of us were hanging out one night a couple months ago. Me, Mark, Bethany, Zoe, and Andrew. It was a game night, so we sat around with beers and snacks and casually insulted each other all night, all in good fun. It was comfortable, fun time with friends. Why would you? They commented. It was a comfortable, fun time with friends. I swear to God, look at this sentence. I don't think that's how that goes. That's fine. We'd already weathered the storms that had eroded the rest of our group. Moving, kids, whatever. Bethany had dated Mark for a while and dated me after that. In addition to Bethany, Mark had dated Andrew too, and Zoe for like a week. I was the only one of us Mark hadn't slept with, and it wasn't a constant joke that he wanted to collect the whole. It was a constant joke he wanted to collect the whole set. We'd had plenty of hurt feelings in the past, is my point, but we'd come through it. We were all on easy, good terms with each other. We loved each other. Andrew was one of the who suggested the game. It was midnight or so, and no one was going home yet. But the card game had died down, and we were all just lounging around. Curiosity killed the cat, he called it. He made a spreadsheet and put it up online. We all got our phones out to edit it. We'll each put our name in, followed by the number 10. Andrew hadn't told us why, but with the name of the game, no one wanted to be the first to ask. Andrew just stared at us unexpectedly. Expectantly. I'll get better, I promise. Andrew just stared at us expectantly, though grinning. Finally, Zoe broke down and asked him what the deal was. It's simple, he said. The last one on the sheet gets $20 from everyone else. $80 all told. Every time you look at the sheet, you see the rankings though. You've got to decrease your number by 1. When it gets to 0, you're out. I just won't look then, laughed Mark. Andrew smiled. 2 catches. 1, or no one ever has to tell you if you won. So if you never look, we all might owe you $20 that we'll never know about. Also, everyone's allowed to lie. I could tell you you've won, or that I have for the matter. If you want to find out for sure, you'll have to look. What's to stop me from just looking and not decreasing my number? Asked Mark. Andrew looked hurt. Basic honesty. A sense of self-worth, I added. Not ripping off your friends, offered Bethany, and Mark threw up his hands in surrender. All right. No cheating. Got it? Last rule, said Andrew. Everyone puts a link to the sheet on the front page of their phones. That way, we'll all have to think about it. Curiosity begins now. Remember, all you have to do to win is just don't look. Oh man, I just won, said Mark. I don't know how you all looked so many times already, but you guys all owe me $20. We pelted him with popcorn. This is weird. Whatever, we'll get through this. The first few days were easy. No one could possibly have been out so soon, so the urge to look now was low. I would have forgotten about it entirely, except that every time I opened my phone, there was a little spreadsheet icon labeled Curiosity was sitting right there, waiting for me to click it. After a week, I cracked for the first time. I had to know how my friends were doing, with the temptation, and 10 was such a high number, it was hardly going to matter if I dropped it by one. Anyway, if I wanted to, I could check it every week for 2 months, and it would still be in the game. So I opened it. Bethany and I were the only ones still at 10, and of course I promptly changed my number to 9, joining Andrew and Zoe. Mark was down to 8 already, which fit. He was never the patient sort. I closed the window and sent a group message to all my friends reading, "Mark, how'd you get down to 4 so soon?" My phone buzzed after a minute later with a response. I left my phone open, catwalked on the keyboard, changed my numbers. "Thanks for letting me know. Everyone else better log in and check their numbers too." I laughed. I would have been marginally more believable if Mark had owned a cat. This started the lying in earnest, though not a day went without one of us trying something to get the others to look. Sometimes it was a group message, but more often than not, it was a direct message. They ranged from the blatant, like Zoe's, "You must have will of steel, your score is double mine," to Andrew's subtle, "Mark's out. Want to help me trick Zoe into lowering her score next?" That one actually got to me. I legitimately wasn't sure if Andrew was telling me the truth or not. We were almost at the end of the second week anyways, so I clicked Curiosity to find out, dropping my score to 8. If I had to bet before I signed again, I would have said Andrew was telling the truth. But Mark was still sitting there at 6, and Andrew was the only one left at 9. I resolved to up my game. Bethany and Mark made the next move a few days later. Early into the third week, Bethany sent a group message. "Nice work with the creepy interface, Andrew." Mark responded a minute later with, "Yeah, saw that one over the weekend, didn't know you could do that on a spreadsheet." It was a setup, an obvious setup. But what if it wasn't? What if there was really something cool to see? And if I was missing it, I wouldn't put it past Andrew to add something as a lure. I resisted it for a full day, then broke down and opened the spreadsheet. We were in the third week already, so still basically on track. As I expected, there was nothing there but our names and numbers, and I grudgingly dropped mine to 7. As I was looking over the other numbers, Andrew's still at 9, Mark all the way down to 3, Bethany, Zoe, both at 6. I spotted something, though it was subtle. I just saw something. Like you guys are killing me. I can't log in. Come on, try to log in. I'm not going to say your last name, but George, thank you. It was very awesome of you. Hey, Holly. I spotted something, though it was subtle, hidden in the background, and I had to angle my phone around to catch the light, just right before I got a look at it. Somehow, Andrew had set it up so that it looked like there was a creepy black-eyed woman standing there over my shoulder and my reflection on the phone. When I tilted the phone, she moved with the image, just like she was actually in the room. It was so convincing I even looked behind me to make sure, but there was obviously nothing there. I exited the spreadsheet and looked at my reflection on the phone. Nothing. I clicked curiosity again, reloaded the sheet, and as I did, she reappeared. I examined her more carefully this time, impressed with the detail and reality of the picture. She occupied a perfect place in the room, a specific place in the room, and I could walk around her. She never moved, but when I got close, I could see the faint rise and fall of her chest as she breathed. Her eyes were solid black from corner to corner, and when I peered closely at her slight smile, through parted lips, I could see that behind her teeth was more blackness, as if she were hollow inside. I waved my arm through the space she could have been occupied. I waved my arm through the space she should have occupied, if she were really in the room, but of course hit nothing. In the reflection, though, I saw the slightest flicker, as if she had ducked aside and returned impossibly fast. Her unwavering stare was starting to creep me out, so I reduced my number to 6 and closed the spreadsheet again, watching her vanish. Dad's in here. Holy crap. You guys are killing me, Smalls. And Tom's in here. What's happening, guys? Okay, that was seriously cool. I texted the group. I don't know how you did that, Andrew, but it was entirely worth the 2 points I just spent. Fine, I'll bite, Zoe responded. Followed only by a minute later of, creepy AF. Jesus, Andrew. Haha, very funny, wrote Andrew. Dude, just take it. A bow. That's nice work, I texted. Yeah, I don't know how you did that, asked Anthony. You guys serious? Drop the game for a second and tell me, came Andrew's reply. No game drop, but you're welcome to spend a point and go find out, mocked Mark. Things were quiet for almost an hour after that, before Andrew's next message. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, creepy reflection lady, I didn't do that. And as far as I know, that can't be done. Not on any current tech. And definitely not in a cloud spreadsheet showing on random phones. I got a private message from Zoe. You think he's serious? Can't be, I wrote back. But I frowned as I wrote. I really couldn't figure out any way that he could have created the image like that. And more to the point, I couldn't think of why he'd deny it if he did. It wasn't helping him win curiosity. And freaking us all out wasn't Andrew's style. Mark's, sure. But there was zero chance that Mark had done this. We'd had to show him how to add the icon on his phone when we started the game. Programming was not his forte. Well, now you're down to 8, sucker, Zoe sent to the group. So at least I've convinced her, if not to my... Lou. Thank you, Lou. So at least I'd convince her, if not myself. I was weirded out enough to avoid the spreadsheet for a while. I didn't take the icon off my phone, but instead of tempting me as it had before, I just felt a vague dread when I saw it. I clearly wasn't the only one. Because partway through the next week, Zoe texted us. You guys are killing me. George, again. You guys want to just drop the game? Not when there's $80 on the line, texted Mark. My PayPal won't let me log in. Not when there's $80 on the line, texted Mark, followed by, but you can drop out. Just go look at the spreadsheet a few more times. Bethany replied with a non sequitur. Guys, whose idea was the game? I started to reply, then stopped. It had been one of the four of us. I remember when we set up the spreadsheet. We were all in the room, but somehow I couldn't remember which one of us had came up with the idea. Who knows? We were all drunk, replied Mark. No, we're missing someone, insisted Bethany. Who? Texted Mark. It's just the four of us. It's been for years. Bethany. Then why is there $80 up for grab? It's hard to judge. Reading's fundamental. It's hard to judge pauses in texts. But I could picture Mark making the same face I had moments earlier when I tried to remember who had suggested the game. I must have been including myself, came his uncertain response. No, there was someone else. Someone's been lost. Lost? Lost how? If there had been 5 of us, there would be another name on the spreadsheet. Reluctantly, I clicked the curiosity icon to see. I held the phone off to the side at an angle, trying to make sure only the ceiling's reflection showed. There were 4 names, just like there should have been. Bethany at 6, me and Zoe at 5, and Mark at 2. As I watched, though, the number changed to 4, and Mark's dropped to 1. I closed the spreadsheet quickly and texted Mark, "Are you editing the sheet?" In reply, he sent me a blurry selfie taken of him in the bathroom mirror. It showed him standing alone in an empty bathroom, a look of abject horror in his face. "Can you see her?" "I can see you," I sent him. "She's in the mirror right now. Not on the phone, in the real mirror. I'm afraid to look away." "Stay there. I'll come get you," I texted. I ran for the door, grabbing my keys on the way. I was in my garage, starting my car before I realized that I had no idea why I was in such a panic. My rent was paid. I didn't have any plans for the night. So why was I in such a hurry? Puzzled, I put my car in reverse, planned to figure it out in a minute. When I checked the mirror, though, I stomped on the brakes in terror. A black-eyed woman from the curiosity sheet was in the back seat of my car, smiling and staring directly into my eyes. She wasn't alone either. But I tore my eyes away before I could see anything more. Grabbed for the door handle and spilled myself out of the garage floor, scrambling for the stairs. I slammed the door and locked it behind me, panting for breath. I messaged Bethany and Zoe, fighting autocorrection with my trembling hands to warn them, trying not to look directly at my phone. Curiosity lady in reflections, don't look. Oh Jesus, she is? I can see her on my phone, Zoe wrote back. Bethany, don't look, I sent. Typing this, looking at the floor, texted Zoe. You guys can have the $80 if I can just quit playing, Bethany wrote. Why $80? So we figured it out at that point. We figured out that Mark and Andrew had been lost. I mean, I don't know if those were their names, of course, but I had to call them something, and I like those names. I think Mark was strong, a big guy, maybe the kind of a hunk, a really good-hearted one. Andrew was kind of nerdy, but not too awkward. Probably has glasses. Maybe that's why we went out so fast. If she was reflecting in his glasses, he'd be screwed. As to how we set this off, I still have no idea. We talked about it for a while, I think. But that just made it worse for Zoe and Bethany. And I let the topic drop off once I realized it was just the two of us. It was a bad day for both of us when we understood that we must have once had a group chat that we couldn't remember, and it was getting hard to measure bad days anyway. Neither of us had left the house in some time. I blindfolded myself and spray painted the bathroom mirror and all of the chrome faucets so I could shower again without worrying about seeing her in my reflection. But I forgot about the towel rack, and I saw her there when I was drying off. She wasn't alone anymore, like I'd noticed in the car. There were 3 other figures with her, hard to make out in the thin strip of the reflection, but they were just as still as she was. But while she was smiling widely, they were all silently screaming. I spray painted the towel rack after that, of course, but I was so jittery from the scare that when I picked up my phone and texted Bethany and let her know what I had seen, I dropped it. It landing face up on the floor, my horrified expression a perfect counterpoint to the leering grin of the black-eyed woman leaning over my shoulder, practically touching me. Bethany and I switched to voice conversations after that to avoid seeing the phones. At least, I assume we did. I don't know what Bethany did, but I know I must have been careful enough, because I'm sitting across from a computer at my house right now. A glare protector on my screen, so I can't see it reflect. And right next to my keyboard is $80. I think this means I won. I think it's all over. But even if it's just me now, I remember the rules. Everyone can lie. I've counted through, and I think I'm still at 2. I should have been able to check the sheet to see if there was only one name on it, to see if the black-eyed woman has 4 screaming figures with her now. Then I'll know it's over. But what if I miscounted? I'm not going to look. Wish me luck. So that was a little bumpy, guys, but that was the link. Hey, Amy, welcome to the stream. So I'm getting crazy notifications. I gotta... Is Dio in here? Holy crap. You guys are nuts. And, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Tom, George, twice, Lou, and Sleek through his mystery partner. Hey, Stacy. I just heard whispering and it got me. Is Dio in here? Oh crap. Yeah. Well, thank you, Adele. I like that story. It was just a little rough reading it. You are. Thank you, Dio. You rock, bud. Sleek must have a misery partner. Sleek hit me up with $100 earlier, out of the blue. I was just sitting on my phone, just playing a game or something. It goes, someone had sent you this much. I was like, I was drinking a tea, almost spit it out everywhere. Either I went fuzzy or my screen did. If I start seeing reflections, you guys should worry. Yeah, Dio, you rock. Lou, you rock. Tom, I've never. I just got one from Tom. That's awesome. Don't spit my tea. It isn't ASMR. I used to try to do ASMR, and my mic goes. Y'all can't hear me right now because I don't have a regular mic. It's in storage. But oh, that was nice. I've got a short one here. And this one's called Putting an End to the Psychic Knock Game. Written by Elena Robertson Webb. Once again, if you like the stories, not necessarily how I read them, but if you like the story, feel free to click on the link, read the stories it should be. Because I mean, sometimes I just mess up bad. But feel free to upvote these authors. A lot of these folks, they work really hard on this stuff. What up, David? Waving through a window. I'm on the 23rd floor. No, I'm not. Franbo is awesome. I have, someone gave me Franbo. It was, I think it was Siri who gave me Franbo. We might even play some, Layers of Fear again. I don't know how you guys feel about that one, but yeah, about that. But all right. Hey Siri. Yeah, you got me again. Every time. Dang you. Every time you get me with that. Oh. Every time you get me with that. All right. Well, here's the story, putting an end to the psychic knock game. Okay, guys, let's get something straight. I'm on horror sites pretty often, and a friend told me about what's been happening here on Creepypasta. I've looked through the last few days worth of posts and I'm seeing some really disturbing stuff that I just need to address. I'm Ginny Rogers, a normal 18-year-old high school student in my senior year, not a 37-year-old jobless man. Don't worry about that. My Snapchat username is callme_469. That is not my Snapchat username. And somehow my phone has been ruining people's lives. I'm not the demonic entity whose posts are making me out to be. Those posts are making me out to be. I live in a nice neighborhood with a loving family and a beautiful home. I have a little sister whom I adore and a dog that is very well behaved. I get good grades and I have lots of friends. I set up that Snapchat with some random pics of hot girls as a joke to prank my other friend Owen. But that was 6 months ago, and I haven't touched the app since. Sorry, bud. I had to give out your Snapchat. Guys, if y'all want to add Sleek, it is. This is Sleek's. That is for Sleek. But that was 6 months ago, and I haven't touched the app since. My phone is always with me, and I haven't given anyone my login information, so I have no idea how someone else has been using my profile to ruin the lives of people in those posts. Thought I saw a face. I looked. The only thing I can think of is that my little sister might have taken my phone and done something with it. But she's only 6. Besides, what could she have done to cause all of this? Did she summon the demon that's now channeling itself through my Snapchat to terrorize others? If what those users posted is true, then this is terrifying. There's something off about all of this, and I'm hoping someone here can offer me some insight. When I logged into my account to check my messages out yesterday, I couldn't find any of those ones described in the posts. You're just going to keep talking about posts that I don't know about? Whatever. We'll keep going. They were only the joke snaps I sent Owen. Nothing sinister or creepy at all. Michelle, thank you. Holy crap, Nexpo's in here too. Guys, if you know who Nexpo is, or if you don't know, you should totally check him out. He makes awesome investigatory videos. Yeah. So, check that guy out. He definitely doesn't need my help telling people to check him out. But he does really good stuff, guys. Dad sent you? Yeah. That was sweet of Dad. Back to the story. There was something off about this. I'm hoping someone on here can offer me some insight. When I logged in my account to check the messages out yesterday, I couldn't find any of those ones described in the post. There were only the joke ones I sent Owen. Nothing sinister or creepy at all. Unless you could find an awkward, dirty talk scary. I wish I knew the other OPs were. so I could find them and ask them for find them and ask them for more information. Dad can't tell me what to do. Yeah. You guys are nuts. Y'all are killing me right now. Completely killing me. And I don't know who Michelle is. Michelle, raise your hand. I think I know who Michelle is. Maybe. I can't. Oh man, are y'all seeing this stuff? I don't know if y'all see it at the bottom, but y'all are getting these things. Yeah, y'all are seeing these things. I don't see my screen. I just get a little pop-up on my phone because I'm looking at stories, and I get a little pop-up. Holy crap! You guys are killing it right now. So much killing it right now. It is my lucky day. Not to go into it too much, but I'm between jobs and in a hotel. So, life sucks right now, but you guys are killing it. I don't between all you big wigs showing up and showing me love and everybody with the donations, you guys are insane. I love you so much. Thank you. I feel like I should switch stories. I don't like this one. I'm just going to switch stories. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like there's missing information that I might have gotten later on in the story, but it just wasn't. I may revisit that one. I'll read that one first and then revisit it. Holy crap. Oh, you guys are nuts. I want to go have a cigarette real quick. And I think that might be rude to leave all my friends. Where's the mustache? Ooh. Are you talking about this one? I have a mustache. Uh-huh. Anyways. You vote Hulk Hogan mustache? You like that mustache? Yeah, that's hot stuff. Make it look like I have a ghost stash. I mean, I could put on... Hang on a second. Where did it go? There it is. Ha! My Bluetooth speaker just turned on. Let's see if I can figure this thing out real quick. I just had this thing washed. First world problems. Men with long hair. Ooh, it smells nice. Oh, that doesn't look right. Hang on. This really is a poor mirror. Let me use a mirror real quick. There we go. Is that better? No more mustache. Make a vape flavor. What durries do I smoke? Oh, smokes. I'm not proud of it, and it's a terrible habit. Terrible habit. But Camels. I don't want to show you all my cigarettes because I don't want to endorse smoking. Like I said, it's not a cool habit at all. Spookberry vape. I would be like Graveyard Must. That would be my. But it would be like a cherry wood, and I don't know. It'd be a hearty flavor. But, anyways, I'm getting blown up on text. I knew that, Hilly. I knew that. I'm sorry. I knew that. There we go. No hair, just face. No ears even. Just I can't do that. Yeah, I quit smoking and I did vape until vaping hurt. Hurt right there. I'm something. This one's called Keepsake. I'm getting emails now. Oh yeah, all the insanity on my on the PayPal. Dio blowing it up. I'm a Greek god. I don't know about that. I'm more like a redneck fairy tale, like a redneck's idea of a creepy story. So this story's called Keepsake. It's only a minute long. What's this? Pamela asked, running her hands over the verdant green cloth. Whatever it covered stood a nearly foot taller than her. It was a rough rectangular shape, and she could feel molded metal underneath her fingers. I read that terribly. An old family heirloom, Shauna answered. Her skin glowed milky white in the soft moonlight that filtered into the room. She reached out and touched it fondly, caressing it. It's the only thing I kept. It's a reminder of where I came from and who I used to be. She put her hand on Pamela's shoulder and smiled. Go ahead. You can take a look. Pamela pulled the cloth and felt the ripples. It fell in ripples to the ground. She grasped at the full length of the mirror before ornate designs of winged angels. Winged angels. It's funny what one L can do. Winged angels ran up and down the gold plating surrounding the mirror that now reflected the dim room back at Pamela. She squinted her eyes as she looked in the mirror, feeling Shauna lower her head to Pamela's own. And as she realized that in the mirror she stood alone, even as the hand on her shoulder tightened. She was a vampire. That wasn't bad. I'm going to have a cigarette real quick. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't want to leave this, but you guys are freaking my nerves out here. Yeah. I'm going to put on some music. And I'll chat with y'all in the little doobly-doos. So I'll be right back. Boo. How you guys doing? I smoke quick. Yeah, hang on a second. I don't know what that noise is. Something is making it. Ooh. Oh. I know it was making that noise. I apologize. My Bluetooth speaker is on in my smoke case. Or my suitcase. Let me grab it real quick and turn it off. And now I don't know where it is. As soon as I picked it up, it shut off. If that's not creepy, I don't know what it is. It seriously just shut. So you heard the jig and then the jig. That was me turning it back on. Dad is beeping me. I think I keep seeing faces. It's weird. We'll be fine. So you guys want to keep doing stories? Y'all want to see a creepy video game that, let's be honest, it yeah, it gets me good. And it's about to start getting really creepy. Wild one, what's happening? It's a ghost. I don't know. We should have an agreement. You want a different game? You don't want Layers of Fear? It's a beep demon. You're keen to see it? I wish I knew how to put up little, what do you call it, polls. I mean, I can, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. Seen everyone play it? Yeah. You know, I never beat Alien Isolation. I don't even think I have it on this computer. I should play that one again. But, you love you some Layers of Fear? Sure. 1 for stories, 2 for Layers of Fear. That works for me. And now we wait. Let's see if I can find another quick story, like a short one. Oh. No votes. 1 for stories, 2 for Layers of Fear. Oh, there we go. Both at the same time for maximum pants pooping. Okay. Bandages is 4. Siri says 12. Alligator says 3. Cianta says 420. I mean, it looks like people would like for me to be freaked out and play the game. I'll be honest with you, I've beaten the game. I have beaten the game. I didn't see all the creepy stuff that happens because I was. Yandiri says 0. Well, looks like the votes are in at least. Yes, I'm going for the selfish ending right now. Because I already missed some clues of some good parts. Like I didn't fall through the ceiling. Yes, I am doing the bad husband ending. Because I'm a bad dad. Oh, I gotta open Steam. Oh, there it goes. Steam. Gotta get my authenticator going. Nope, don't care about that. Don't care about that. Oh. It just logged right in. Okay. Okay. Well, here we go. Don't need the authenticator. I'm going to be watching y'all's screen to make sure that it goes through. I've got my light on. I should turn that off. I should play Outlast. Oh yeah, I gotta turn on the lights so y'all can see me. At least a little bit. All right. I am Lebec. Here comes the spookies. This game is bad. All right, here we go. Yes. So some of you may already know. Oh, here we go. We gotta do this. What if you fail? I don't see anything out there right now, so that's good. All right, let's bring the pain. You guys ready for this? I think we're gonna see the wife. Yeah. Doing my best to not run into her at all. Ignore her. Oh, it does say ignore her. I'm gonna try to do that. Oh yeah, this part's not creepy. Drunk. Selfish. Hey. Ah. Come on. Oh. 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 Oh, I didn't see that last time. Oh, I think the game knows which endings I've used.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
Dad's a jerk.
Hey, what is that? Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday? You mean well, why didn't you come and get me? God damn it! You know how I get when I'm caught up in my work.
This is a bad dad. Where'd you go, Mousy? You went into the wall. What's over here? I'm not so familiar. I really did just try to breeze through this game as much as I could last time. And I'm hating myself now for doing this. Don't be there. Don't be... Ah, crap. That only happens when the wife is near. I don't like that. There's gonna be one that says don't turn around. You just wait and see. Well, that wasn't very nice. I had to move most of the dolls out of the room. It was getting ridiculous. You can't just throw gifts at her whenever you feel guilty for whatever it is you feel guilty for. She needs a father, not another useless distraction. Oh, that's kind of cool. I just saw things like, oh, it was that one. It's either you get a house or you get that. We gotta find these little guys. Nothing.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Good thing we didn't bet on it.
It's making the noise now.
What? What's so funny?
Nope. So much nope. So much nope. Yeah, like so much nope. Something happens. Oh, he did. Is he with the and then you saw it. It's creepy. It's creepy. It's nice and creepy. Not turning around. Not turning around. Oh, it's this one again. I remember now. Okay. Oh, they're floating. Whee. Whee. It's not creepy. It's super creepy. There's the door. This part's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like this one. You done? You done? No? Yes? Maybe? out of this room. What's up, little guy? Oh, you don't look creepy at all. Or you? Huh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at you. Oh. Oh, that room's dark. I don't like that. Don't like that one little bit. Oh. That was how you torched back in the day. Why would you have a window in your house like that? Oh, you got me. Oh. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. Don't follow them. Do not follow them. Right in the noggin. Right in the noggin. Oh. Super Disco Creepy Party. Super Creepy Disco Party. Something out there? Okay. Oh yeah, I like this one. Oh hell. Oh, you're calm. Oh, that's pretty wicked. See, I did not see any of this stuff the first time. I think I was supposed to try to get around it. I don't know.
What is this crap?
Worse than Legos.
Oh, I'm sorry, princess. No, don't cry. We'll get you a new one. Or better yet, Daddy's gonna buy you another dolly. So your other dollies can have a new friend.
All right. Let's get on with this creep fest, huh? Shall we? We're still trying to avoid the wife if we can. Like, yep, not going near that. her daughter's room. Oh, there's a thing to this one. Gotta remember how to do it. It's a puppy. Oh, the toys are playing with themselves. What kid would not want to live in this room? With a cute picture of a puppy and a Jack in the Box that just springs out of a box that no one was playing with. In a window that wants to eat you. But it's still a puppy. A puppy. Oh. Uh-oh. Mad Dad. No turn mama. Oh, big bad dad. Hush, little baby. The night is stark. Stars fade above you. The room goes dark. Mama used to come to tuck you in. Now she's nowhere to be seen. Did I just see a face out there? No. Can we leave yet? No, we cannot. Gotta get this.
This was a special brush. Like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
Now we can leave. Maybe? How does that make you feel? Chapter done. Now these little bastards have invaded my workshop. Oh. Gone. So we've got the skin, we've got the blood, we've got the bone and the hair. What else is there? I don't remember. Remember, we're trying to keep this not scary. Ah, it's one of these. That's nice. That's not nice. Don't be doing that. Going in circles. You're telling me. Ooh, I don't don't like that. I do not like that. Oh. I saw something over there. Nope, give me light. Oh. Make up your mind. Wish I could. Okay. Let's go back this way. Mandy Davis, or I'm sorry, Mandy. I have a bad habit of. Thank you, Mandy. You guys are straight killing it. Nope, 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 nope. We go a different way. Yeah, that rat knows. He's like, I'm not having any of that. I know how you feel, bud. I'm gonna avoid her as much as I can. We gotta follow Mr. Mousy Mouse. Feel like he's like the Ratatouille or something. God, freaking acting like he pays rent or something. He does not pay rent. These kind of doors again. Oh, hang on. And I lost it. There we go. Alright. Busting up through the floorboards like a dang Hulk Hogan or something. What up, Mousy Mouse? Guess you're gonna come in here, huh? Yeah. Knocking stuff. It's not creepy at all. It's always the dog one. And the dog is 2, 5, 9. Just hope we don't experiencing a crying woman. When she cries, we turn around. We do not want to encounter her. Oh. And there's fire. Dang old fire. Yeah, want to avoid that. Over this way. I can't. Yeah, we'll go this way. This isn't creepy. Who doesn't like alcohol? I know there's plenty of you out there that don't like alcohol. Just me being silly. Alright. Oh, Mr. Mousy Mouse. You cheeky little rat turd. A lot of this stuff is new to me because, oh yeah, I remember this. There's something I had to do in here. And there's going to be a lot of things that I don't know because I'm taking different ways. But then there's some things that I do know because I've been that way. We are listening for crying woman. We are not letting her ruin our day. And if it says don't turn around, we listen. Oh. Put a crying woman in front of me. Watch, I'll turn around in a second. My ears are on like hyper alert. I gotta turn up the volume just a little bit. Yes, Texas, Donna. In fact, let me finish this chapter and I will show you the setup that I use to stream video games. It's very easy. Very, very easy. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. If you are on acid right now, well, this is really messing you up, I bet. Spoop levels rising. Mini spoop. Oh yeah, no. Spoop levels do rise. There's no diminishing returns in this game. Spoop levels just keep going.
Fucking mutt, shut up! Hey! I can do that too! See? But can you paint? No? No? Well, that's alright. Neither can I.
You know this guy's messed up because he's asking the dog if he can paint. Like, duh, dogs can't paint. I mean, unless you let them roll around in paint and stuff, and then they just get everything in your house dirty. Don't get me wrong, I love a doggo. Doggos are awesome. But, you know. Alright, let's go. No, that's cute. You want me to go that way. I'm gonna go this way? I mean, not if there's a crying woman. No, not even. You throwing chairs at me? Why do I feel like I need to go the other way? Cannot. Let's face it like men. Oh, that's pretty.
Hey there, princess. What? Oh. This is Daddy's medicine. Whenever Daddy's hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that. Oh, God. I'm so... Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It'll take you 2 days to oh, it is. No, it's not that bad. No, it's really bad. No, there are creepier games, I assure you. But this is just up there. Rip. Rest in peace, little guy. That was... It's not supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to see the wife. Dang it. A little pain goes a long way. So now pull you. Keep pulling you. To open you. I should say don't turn around and don't walk backwards. I should still be able to get that in there. Oh, there it goes. It's open now. That's how people used to turn on lights back in the day. There were no electrical compliances. It was bad. It's over here. Anything good? But yeah, this game's full of a lot of don't turn around stuff. You think you hear a noise behind you? Don't look unless you are prepared. What was that? There's something in this room I gotta get. We do. There's something. Homeboy's upside down. out. Let me out. Let me out. Dang it, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Can't get out yet? Oh, crap. This game really... I'm going to feel bad because I'm going to come across a crying woman in public and just go the other way. Because this game has put it in my head. You do not go near a crying woman when she's sobbing like that, because she'll kill you. She will murderize the F out of you. Going up. Lingerie and men's underwear. And the food court. Second floor, auto sales, and creepy spoopiness. I think I saw her again. I don't know if I could have avoided that one. Snap back to reality. The realtor's like, oh, it's a fixer-upper.
Hickory, dickory, dock. The mouse and the clock. The clock struck one. Four ran down. Hickory, dickory, dock.
How long have I been streaming for? Almost 2 hours. So we might call it quits after this chapter. But you guys are utterly awesome. I don't know if Dio's still here. Dio, Sleek, Michelle, everybody that's... How do you not recognize my face, fool? What's wrong with you? My face. Mandy, Michelle, Dio. Seriously, you guys are awesome. And I think this is another avoid the wife moment. Yep. Gonna do it anyways. Nope. Oh, it's this one. Oh, that's right. He had numbers on him. I'm gonna search for him. There it goes. 363. I was gonna say 636. 363. This one's pretty trippy, guys. I like this one. I like this one a lot. I mean, it's creepy, but it's also really trippy. We are looking for numbers. Oh, there it is. 853. Try that again. Don't worry if you fall off this thing. There's nothing holding you. There it is. Remember the baby doll that fell? You were down there? I was down there. 354. And he's like. Once again, guys, thank you for those donations, the tips, whatever you want to call them. They really do help me a F. Ruh-roh. tell me I beat it. Please tell me I beat it. Yay, I beat it. Is that you? Did you say that? I loved you like a son. Oh, the phone melted. That's how you know you talk a lot. When your phone melts. And there's something in here I need to grab. Oh, there it is. Nope. Nope. Let's turn some lights on this place. Yeah. Donna, you still there? I still promise to show you what to do to stream video games. It's fairly straightforward.
I needed something to add the, how should I put it, final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off, easier than sawing a leg. Washed it, dried it in an oven. Fell asleep, almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Pull my finger. Pull my finger. Ah, you dang ripped it off. Alright, I think we're done with this chapter. Yes, we are. Guys, we only have one more chapter left. I would power through it for the great spoops, but I'm not going to do that. It's a lady. Trial and error. I'm going to take a small break. And go burn one. Now, we still got a few people in here too, don't we? 17 people. Alright, well, I'm going to set right here for now. I'm going to step right out. I don't know what that was. That was me stretching. Don't worry about it. And I'm going to have a cigarette. Then I will show some people how to stream some video games. I'm awesome. Thank you, Warrior. You're awesome. And you should eat some Chinese food. Guys, everybody in the chat, whoever's talking, who looks like Dwight Schrute? Not me. Don't you mess with me like that. That's not funny. We'll miss you. Wait, what? Who's going to bed? Meej, I'm glad you're here. It's, yeah, this game. It's pretty good. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to be chatting with y'all and the old doobly-doos. Yeah. Hello. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so this is Layers of Fear. We have one more chapter left. We will do that maybe tomorrow if I got the internet for it. But I won't be finishing this game until I do have the internet for it. Did you do? Literally spooked. Did you spook your pants? Oh, you guys are funny. Oh, there's my me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Boop. Hey. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all my screen. So let me share. Boop, 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 boop. No. Screen share. Donna, you still here? Oh, no. She went live. She couldn't wait for me to... let me pop on her stream and let her know. Come to my stream. I will show you how to stream games. I have such nice hair. I'm actually thinking about cutting it off. To be honest with you guys. Yeah. Aw. Well, tell your daughter good night. I can't hear Donna right now. I don't know if she's gonna pop back in, but I'm gonna head over to her stream when this one's done. But anyways, you guys are super awesome for tipping or donating me that much money. It helps me a lot. Yeah, I think I have a picture of me with short hair. Here, I'll show you. Why cut? Because I need to get a job. I mean, that's the big one. What's the most recent photo of me with short hair? You like the Christmas photo? Oh, yeah. I gotta figure out how I can get that. It's on my phone. Well, I can just show y'all. I gotta find it. Well, I mean, this is... Here, I actually can do this. My photos. Yes. Here we go. This right here is a Chappy. Oh, come on. Whatever. I'll just do this. Facebook. You're gonna leave too? Yeah, I'll show you what I'm gonna look like. Just give me a second. Profile. Photos, there we go. Uploads. I mean, granted, I've probably gained a little weight. But, Lou, you're rolling out. Have a good night, Bubba. Oh, she's struggling. She be struggling. Hey, here's one. This is a Chappy with short hair. Potato quality, but that's me. I feel like my face was skinnier though. I know there's more. But yeah, that's a Chappy with short hair. Or that, if you can. That's a me. I can pull off all kinds of looks. Yeah, I guess I can. But anyways, once again, mullet first, please. Take photo. Oh God. Thank you, Karen. Good night. Good night to anybody that's leaving. I'm gonna get off here soon, anyways. And well, my hair's not even lovely right now. It's all gross and whatever. I haven't even brushed it in a couple days. Yeah, like 2 days I haven't brushed it. Today's Monday. Yeah, so y'all have great nights, and thank you so much for the tips or the donations, whatever you want to call them. You guys are awesome, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Real quick, here's a really old picture of me. Really old picture of me. When I was in the Air Force. Let's see if I can get the brightness to go down. I'm really white. Yeah, there you go, kinda. Whatever. Yeah. Y'all have a good night. Bye.